Dear students, so today also we take some important questions of some numerical concerning or the height and distance. So some application of trigonometry. The question is a 1.5 meter tall girl. You also read the question. 1.5 meter tall girl, which is 3 meter from the lamp post. Suppose there is a lamp, which is this, which is 3 meter from the lamp post, and make a shadow of 4.5 meter long. So if lighting here, so the shadow forms just like this. So this is the 4.5 meter shadow of girl. Okay. So find the height of the lamp post. They both are perpendicular. Means 1.5 meter tall girl stand here, which is 3 meter from the lamp post, and make a shadow of 4.5 meter. When light is on, so they make shadow 4.5 meter long. So what is the height of a lamp post? So only we have to use the trigonometry, or you also find the similarity, but similarity you don't know. So this question we have to find by using trigonometry. This solution. Let the height of lamp post h meter in triangle AEB, tan suppose angle theta, BE upon AB, perpendicular upon base. So what's the value of tan theta? BE 1.5, AB 4.5. Leave as it is. If you want to simplify, then tan theta is equal to 1 by 3. Okay. Point cancel. 15 3 is 45. Then in triangle ACD, using again tan theta, but big triangle, perpendicular, opposite of angle, that is DC, base AC. So tan theta value you already find in first, that is 1 by 3. I hope so you understand, and you solve the question in your mind. What's the answer? That is the H, and AC is whole 4.5 plus 3, 7.5. So H is equal to 7.5 upon 3, that is 3 2 is 3 5 15, 2.5 meter height of the lamp post. Okay, I hope you understand the question. Pause the video and note down. So let's see next question sent from your side. The question is very good question. If you not send, so in my next video, in this video, we already decided them to explain this question, because it's the next topic of my parts. But students, I hope I am very happy you are very good solving questions and you read these questions. So we discuss the question. What's the question? Read the question. The angle of elevation of an airplane from a point on the ground is 45 degree. After a flight of 15 seconds, the angle of elevation becomes 30 degree. If the airplane is flying at a constant height of 2500 meter, find the speed of the airplane. If I say this question, I explained in previous video, but only in the place of airplane we take a balloon. So कोई बात नहीं, आज balloon की जगह plane उड़ाते हैं. So what's the question? The angle of elevation of airplane from a point is 60 degree. Sorry, 45 degree. This is airplane. Make an angle of 45 degree. After a flight of 30 seconds, its question given, it's a constant height. Means the height here and here is always same. After flight of 15 seconds, this is a time, okay, not a distance. The angle of elevation changed to 30 degree. If the plane at height of the constant height of 2500 meter, so find the speed of the airplane. A, B, C, D, E. I hope you understand the question. The same figure at constant height 2500 meter, 2500 meter. After 15 seconds, the angle of elevation changed to 45 to 30 degree. So find the speed of the airplane. First, we see the figure. I hope you understand. Then we have to try to solve it with the same process. Combine both the triangle. No change. Okay. Let's start the solution. First, we take triangle ABC tan 45 degree AC upon BC. So what's the value of BC? I don't know. But AC we know 2500. So the BC is equal to 2500 meter. Oh. Yes, you got it. Then we use the second triangle. But in your mind, sir, why we find it? A simple logic. What's the formula to find the speed? Speed is equal to distance traveled upon time taken. So distance and time. What's the given? Time. So which interval's time is given? We already find the interval distance. We have given from A to E time 15 seconds. So when A to E time 15 seconds, so we take the distance from A to E. Means distance AE and time to cover AE. So that is AE time cover is given 15. But AE is not given. So what is the value of AE? AE is equal to BD minus BC. Whole minus BC, we get CD. And CD is equal to AE. That's form a rectangle, opposite sides are equal. So then we find the value of BD in triangle AB. Oh, no. EBD tan 30 degree perpendicular ED base BD 1 by root 3 ED value 2500 BD not given. So BD is equal to 2500 root 3 meter. I hope so you understand how we find the value of BD. Then find AE. 2500 root 3 minus 2500. 2500 common, root 3 minus 1. Then put the value here. If 2500 root 3 minus 1, it's cancel. Just cancel. We simplify them because here we have to place 2500 1.732 minus 1 2500 into 0.732. So we can put 2500 into 0.732. cancel, 1 2 3, 2 0 2 0 cancel, 5 3 15, 5 5 25, 3 2 is 6, 1 3 4 12, 3 4 12, 5 2 is 10, 2 1 is 2, 2 is 4, 2 is 4, 122 meter per second. This is the speed of aeroplane. Okay? Then if you convert into kilometer per hour, so 122 into 18 upon 5 kilometer per hour, you can simplify yourself and find the answer. Okay? Pause the video and note down. So let's take the next question. This is your homework question I have already given in the previous class. The question is, question number 12. Firstly explain. The question is, a moving boat is observed from the top of a 150 meter high cliff. Moving away from the cliff, the angle of depression of the boat changed from 60 to 45 degree in 2 minutes. Find the speed of the boat in meter per minute. So 150 meter high cliff. A boat move away from the cliff and change the angle within 2 minutes from 60 to 45 degree. Means this angle 60 degree. After 2 minutes, this angle changed to 45 degree. Okay? Find the speed of the boat. The same concept, angle of elevation is equal to angle of depression. Say the language we know what we write. So 60 degree and after 2 minutes 45 degree. Same concept, 2 minutes means AB distance we want to find them. If AB you get, so speed equal to distance upon time, AB upon 2 minutes, and the speed is in meter per minute, means this is minute and distance in meter. Meter is already given. So use triangle BCD. Find tan 60. Firstly, DC upon BC, root 3, 150 upon BC. So BC is equal to 150 by root 3. Rationalize them. 150 root 3 by 3, that is 50 root 3 meter is the value of BC. Then you find AC. So you get AB equal to AC minus BC. So first you find the value of AC. In triangle ACD, tan 45 degree, DC upon AC, 150 upon AC, AC is equal to 150 meter. Put here 150 minus 50 root 3, 50 common, 3 minus root 3 meter. Then speed of boat, distance upon time, meter per minute. Distance in meter, time in minute. So 25, 3 minus root 3 meter per minute. Or you want to put the value of here. So that's your choice. 25, 3 minus 1.732. Subtract it. 25 into 8, 6, 2, 1. 1000, 25 4 40, 4 10 are 40, 4 3 are 12, 4 1 are 4, 2 4 are 28 upon 10, 31.7 meter per minute. If you have no enough time in board examinations, you can leave the answer this. Otherwise, solve it. Because if you leave here, if a question is 3 marks, so you get 2.5 marks or 2 marks. But if you not solve here this, and if you solve and so many time waste, so 1 marks and 1 question both missing. So, but if your calculation is strong, so I say you solve this, because speed is always in simplest form. Okay, pause the video, note down. Let's see your next question of the homework. We have to give in the previous class. The question is the angle of elevation of the top of a hill at the foot of a tower is 60 degrees and the angle of depression from the top of a tower of the foot of hill is 30 degrees. If tower is 50 meter high, find the height of the hill. Very good question. Only understand it. The angle of elevation of the top of a hill at the foot of a tower is 60 degrees. This is the hill. The angle of elevation on the top of a hill from the foot of a tower, and a tower here is 60 degrees, and the angle of depression from the top of a tower to the foot of the hill, from a tower this is 30 degrees. Tower is 50 meter high. Find the height of the hill. Suppose that the distance between them is x, so let the height of hill h meter and distance between them is x meter. Same the process, two triangles, we want to combine them and find the height of the hill. This angle 30 degree, angle of elevation equal to angle of depression, name them A, B, C, D. So in this triangle, which triangle? A, B, C, using tan 30 degree, perpendicular upon base, 1 by root 3, 50 upon BC. That means x. I already say you have to solve the question to value you have to in your terms. That is x is equal to 50 root 3 meter. If the question wants find the distance between them, that is 50 root 3. But the question wants find the height of the hill, take next triangle BCD, tan 60 root 3 h upon x. 50 root 3. So h is equal to 50 root 3 into 3. 150 meter is the height of hill. Okay, a simple question on the figure is right, so solution is almost right, always. Pause window down. Next question from your homework. Question 21. From a point P on the ground, the angle of elevation on the top of a 10 meter tall building and a helicopter covering at some height vertically over the top the building are 30 degree and 60 degree. Respectively, find the height of the helicopter above the ground. So, what's the question say? From a point P point in the ground, the angle of elevation of the top of 10-meter high building, 10-meter high building, the angle of elevation, and a helicopter where hovering at some height vertically over the top of the building, means just above the building, a helicopter of the angle of elevation are 30 degree and 60 degree. Means angle of elevation of the top of the building is 30 degree and the helicopter which is exactly above the building, that is the 60 degree. So P, Q, R, S. Find the height of the helicopter from the ground. From the ground. So let the height of helicopter is h meter. So SR is equal to h minus 10. Then same process, combine two triangles. In triangle PQR, tan 30 RQ upon PQ, 1 by root 3 tan upon PQ not given, so PQ is equal to 10 root 3 meter. Can use in triangle PQS tan 60. Step is same, so that's very rough we have to done. SQ H upon PQ. What is the value of PQ? 10 root 3. So H equal to root 3 into 10 root 3. So that is 30 meter. So the height of helicopter from ground 30 meter. Any problem? So pause video and note down. Last question of this video, but a unique question which is not explained in previous video, or we say the types of this question is not explained by me in these all previous video. Today I explain only one question. In next video these types of so many questions we explain, but I only one question explain today, only for you, that you understand that this is the topic or in this chapter which we want to understand. So understand this question for the concept for upcoming questions. The question is, the vertical tower is stand on a horizontal plane. An helicopter passes h meter above the tower. At a point on the plane, the angle of elevation of the tower is alpha and that of the helicopter is beta. Prove that the height of the tower is this. Why would I explain? The previous question is same as this question, but previous question is a numerical question and this is the proving part question. So doing part questions have only the solution, technology, your art of mathematics, and the figure is same as usual. Vertical tower stand on a horizontal plane. A vertical tower stand on a horizontal plane. This is tower. Suppose that h meter height. Sorry, it is given that a helicopter passes h meter above the tower, because it's already given. A helicopter which is h meter from the tower, that is the helicopter. Okay, A, B, C, and height tower, suppose that x. The angle of elevation of a tower is alpha. The angle of elevation of tower is alpha, and that of the helicopter is beta. From same point, this is beta. Find the height of a tower. H tan alpha upon tan beta minus tan alpha. Suppose that y. For these types of question, one thing is very important. Tan alpha, tan beta, two types of trigonometrical ratio here given. So we only take these trigonometrical ratio. Here if they are given cot, you can use cot. Sec, you can use sec. Sine, you can use sine. Okay, that's a good points for this question. Then the solution process is same. Combine two triangle. In triangle DBC, what's value? Tan alpha is equal to BC upon DC. Tan alpha is equal to x upon dcy. As usual, from the first equation we found the value of which variables which have no use in this question or use after the points. Because we want x, so y have no use. So first equation we find the value of y. Y is equal to x upon tan alpha. You know why we find the value of y? Because by using substitution method, as usual in trigonometry, we remove y from the second. So we can find the value of y. Then in triangle ADC, tan beta, it's a whole big triangle, perpendicular AC, base DC. Tan beta, AC is h plus x, DC is y. So y is equal to h plus x upon tan beta, y same. So x upon tan b alpha is equal to h plus x upon tan beta. We want the value of x. So x separate to one side and all remain terms in other side. So first you cross multiply x tan beta, then h tan alpha plus x tan alpha. X same side and remain same side. X taken common. X is equal to whole terms other side. So it is in division form. I hope you understand the process of solving is same for all the question, either the proving questions or the numerical question. Okay, pause the video, note down.